I'm Tommy Bolts.
I'm Noel Polito.
I'm Jacob Williams.
And we're doing the Friendship 7. Yeah. Facts about the Friendship 7 on February 20th, 1962 at 9:47 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. When launched from Cape Canaveral Launch Complex 14 to become the first American to orbit the Earth. The Friendship 7 launched in February 20th, 1962. It was used as a payload carrier, so that basically means like we just use this was a payload for man out of space.
The crew. The only man aboard was John Glenn Jr. Only one to perform on this mission, John Glenn Jr. had a very distinguished career as a pilot. He earned the Distinguished Flying Cross. He also earned a Navy unit commendation for his service in Korea. He also rejoined NASA in 1998 as part of the STS-95 Discovery crew.
What's the point of the mission? The mission was for NASA to put a man in space, but have to, that same man circle the Earth, orbit the Earth, or should we call that? John Glenn Jr. was the first man to orbit the Earth, but he was not the first man up into space. Just every other mission NASA had ever had, it was definitely not sure, no sure thing. Things can always go wrong and will if the correct precautions aren't taken.
Alright, the mission was approximately 9 months. We messed up. 9 months lasting. He was held from October 9th all the way to November 7th. John Glenn Jr. circled the globe 3 times. Only took him 4 hours and 56 minutes to do, going at 17,000 miles per hour. Upon returning home, the successful mission landed in the Atlantic Ocean, only 800 miles from the Bermuda Triangle.
What were the risks? Well, obviously the failure of the ship in the mid-air. I mean, it could have blew up on its way to space. The oxygen supply in the spacecraft could have ran out of oxygen, suffocated in space. And the loss of communication on Earth could have floated away in space and never heard from anyone again.
The mission was delayed numerous of times. Originally scheduled for December 1961 and then pushed to January 13th. Problems with the new Atlantis rocket that would serve as the space capsule launching pad caused a 2-week delay. The other thing for it, the launch was delayed yet again on January 30th after a fuel leak was discovered, followed by another yet weather delay.
How did the Friendship 7 get its name? Mercury, from the mission program itself, named after the Roman god of speed, and Atlas 6 to indicate that this was the 6th mission to use the newer, faster Atlas rocket as a launch vehicle. Glenn asked his children for suggestions on what he should name the vessel before finally deciding on the word friendship and adding the number 7 to in honor of his fellow Mercury members.
Several scary moments aboard the Friendship 7. Now, during its second orbit, Mission Control noticed a sensor was issuing a warning that the Friendship 7's heat shield and landing bag were not secure. Now, putting the mission and Glenn in, this was putting the mission and Glenn into danger. He successfully re-entered the Earth's atmosphere and splashed down into the Atlantic Ocean after a flight of 4 hours and 55 minutes. When officials inspected the recovered capsule, they determined that the heat shield had never been in danger and a faulty sensor had caused the problem. Well, okay, obviously you can't hear anything, But he's basically just talking about the mission. There was some footage about the mission, and this is when he's old. He wasn't this old on the mission.
So that's John Glenn.
Old John Glenn.
I think it matters. Long as it's John Glenn in that one.
You guys want to continue the video?
What, 3 minutes? Oh, another video. Alright.
I'll try this one.
Oh, great. So, this is the broadcasting of the Friendship 7 taking off. So, it's 1962. Dates control. Tell that's his name on his map. So they took off.
Okay, ED4000. Oh, who now? John. Oliver,
Here's the
People were really excited about this guy. Oh, here we go. Oh, 1 minute. Exciting face. Oh, 26 seconds.
16. liftoff. Now,
Oh, there he goes.
if you guys were there, you guys would all be clapping. So, see, this is an interactive presentation. We have a fellow. Were you there?
Yeah, so that's kind of the end of the video.
Alright, so.
Fun fact! President John F. Kennedy was escorting John Glenn to the Cape Canaveral missile testing site in Florida, the day of the mission. Shortly after John Glenn's mission in 1962, President John F. Kennedy paid a tribute to the astronaut John Glenn.
The Fireflies. Tiny ice crystals that were forming on the outside of John Glenn's ship. Soon these little ice crystals would be floating free around the ship. Pretty amazing.
What did he see? John Glenn made it around the world in a total of 88 and a half minutes, which is roughly around an hour and 20 minutes, 28 minutes. During the complete mission, he was able to witness 3 sunrises and 3 sunsets. It's pretty neat.
What was a heat shield? Now, the heat shields were what were supposed to protect the astronauts in the capsule upon the fiery re-entry on Earth. The scary part of the mission was when John Glenn started to descend back down to Earth, the shields were coming loose. Killed him.
Medical concerns. Both Gagarin and
Targaryen.
Titov returned to Earth safely after their flight, but NASA had no experience with human space flight beyond the 15-minute. Also, NASA was worried that the space flight might cause fluid to move around randomly in Glenn's inner ear, perhaps result in nausea and vertigo.
Liftoff of the Friendship 7 is what we just witnessed, and you guys clapped at. Thank you. Liftoff of the Mercury Atlas 6, that was also a different name for the ship. The mission on February 20th, 1962. On this mission, John Glenn became the first American to orbit Earth. His Friendship 7 capsule launched aboard a Mercury Atlas rocket, and during his almost 5-hour flight, he circled Earth 3 times before splashing down in the Atlantic 800 miles southeast of the Bermuda.
Who has any questions or comments about our president? Yes!
You guys, this is just a comment. You guys didn't make very much eye contact. I just want to say that.
Well, you know, yeah, read, you know, thank you.
You're welcome.
Who else?
No?
Really?
No.
No comments? Yeah, yes!
What happened to the guy after everything was like over? Like
Which
after
guy,
the
John Glenn?
flight?
You returned home, he's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Did he become anything? Do anything?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
he
think he
fired.
was a senator, wasn't he? I think he was a senator. Alright, so that's a pretty interesting fact. Next slide. Thank you.
Thank you, and there's the sources.
Here are the sources. That's it.
What about your question?
Questions are on the documents.